Thanks, Christina. We continue following breaking news out of Roanoke this morning, where 3 schools are closed after a crash caused more than 1,300 power outages. WSLS 10's Aaron Brookshire joins us live from the scene right outside Lincoln Terrace Elementary School on Liberty Road. Aaron, what have you been finding out this morning? Thanks, Aaron. A brush fire on Webb Mountain continues burning this morning and now covers about 150 acres along the Roanoke County-Franklin County line. At times, the fire has come dangerously close to several homes in the area, but crews have been able to protect the houses.
They basically put their fire engines between the fire and the house and removed flammable materials if they needed to, or wet down things if they needed to, and just made sure the fire didn't get to the house.
The forester says the behavior of the fire is predictable, but the fire mixed in with high winds makes for the perfect storm. Fire crews are still searching for the cause of this fire and the location of where it started. Now, there are brush fires across the Commonwealth, and firefighters want you to be careful. The humidity, temperatures, and winds are the right ingredients to start a brush fire. Look at how fast that catches. Improperly discarded cigarettes are the leading cause of those fires. Fire officials say tossing a cigarette while riding down the road may seem harmless, but if it lands on old leaves or brush, things can ignite easily.
If you're going to smoke, discard your cigarette inside your own car in the ashtray properly. Never throw it out of the window.
Wednesday night, crews were called to a brush fire in Belle Isle. They battled the blaze for more than 2 hours before calling it off due to unsafe conditions. This morning, more patrols will be at a school bus stop in Allegheny County. The sheriff's office investigating something that happened Thursday at the Mallow Church bus stop on Mallow Road in Covington. The schools put out a safety alert after the bus driver saw a man in a dark blue Ford Explorer with a weapon. He then followed the bus before turning around. If you have any information, contact the sheriff's office. The Rockbridge County Sheriff's Office and Emergency Management is helping prepare local agencies in case of a shooting. About 140 people took part in an active shooter exercise. They had to plan what to do when the first shots were fired to when victims were taken to the hospital. As part of the exercise, each person faced something they didn't expect.
It's that immediate response of outside, other than law enforcement, of these outside inquiries, the outside security that you have to concern yourself with.
The sheriff's office says these types of drills help them prepare for real-life situations and teaches them how to better communicate and work together. In what's news today, a Martinsville man killed in the Korean War is finally home. There's a service for Army Sergeant First Class Raymond McMillan tonight. His remains were identified in 2007, and after nearly 10 years, the remains were escorted back to Martinsville. He will be laid to rest Saturday. The Edward Via College of Osteopathic Medicine hosting a free health fair at the Roanoke Rescue Mission today. There will be free health screenings for guests and anyone in the community. Students also giving out information on nutrition, immunizations, and cancer risks. VCOM has been bringing the health fair to the Rescue Mission twice a year since 2012. Sweetbriar College's Spring Explore Engineering Weekend kicks off today. The 2-day event is for high school girls in their sophomore, junior, and senior years. During the weekend, participants will work in teams to learn about the design process, from brainstorming to testing to revising prototypes. Danville removing the Stratford College State Historical Marker for restoration. It was erected 40 years ago on West Main Street to commemorate the college for maintaining the tradition of liberal arts education for women. It's expected to be reinstalled by Monday, April 4th.